David Sharp, the top prospect in the league. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, David Sharp. 3 hits in the loss last night. Smoke to center, but this one's caught. 2 outs, bases empty. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It's carrying. Hits the top of the wall. And it's a 2-out double. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Shuckers batting. Bash down the right side, but foul. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Just missed a home run. Many exotic pet dealers don't give you the whole story on the animal you're buying. At Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms, they'll huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entire. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Kyle Lodis. Ground ball, this one should do it. That's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. David Sharp, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Shuckers, David Sharp. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Swing and a rocket. Great effort to haul it in. And there's one down. One down. And here's the first baseman, David Sharp. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Skies it out towards left center. And now 2 away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Out to center. And there's 1 away. If you feel you've been out of phase with your life, it's time to make it oscillate on your frequency. Call Thad's Theremin Therapy to find out how they can help you amplify your best self. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 6. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Sharp with his 40th homer of the season in this game. David Sharp. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, David Sharp. Sharp, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. He hammers this one to deep center field, and you can forget it. A no-doubter. It is gone. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 41st home run of the season. 1 out with a runner at second. Foul ball there. This one is labeled. This ball's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's 4-3. Sharp leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Swing and a high fly to left. Logan has this one sized up. One up, one down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now a chance for David Sharp. Well struck, right field. Pretty deep. Out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 42nd home run of the year. And just like that, they're within a run. It's 7-6. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. David Sharp, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, David Sharp. On the hill in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Brewers organization, and there's a lot of excitement in Milwaukee for what he can bring in the future. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Sharp back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view. Jacob Gonzalez, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. Nobody out and a runner at first. Hey! Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Next up for the Barons, Andy Weber. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one close, ruled a ball. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Got the batter swinging. Back-to-back Ks. A laser into the outfield. And now 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. He's got to jog around the bases. The Barons at the plate here in the second inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. That screwball got him tied up in knots as it dove under the zone, and part of that is how much drop it gets. It's more deceptive than your average changeup for that reason. And the 0-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Got the strikeout looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the Barons, Tanner Murray. Here's a pop-up. Dingus under it. Gets there. Got it. On to the next inning, and now Drake Logan. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. On the ground. Throw to first. Out. What a play. Just barely gets the runner on that one. Base is empty, one away. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Adam Hackenberg. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Now the left fielder, Hayden Connor. Brown. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 up. Back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not going to be easy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Andy Weber will hit next. Weber, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Bounces this one to second. The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilfred.
And now the right fielder, Wilfred Veras. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. In the air on the infield, Garcia settles under this one. And makes the catch. On to the... Next up for the Shuckers, David Sharp. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Sharp has some work to do here. 1-run cushion, but looking to keep that runner at first. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Sharp thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And the call stands, it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Great location on that breaking ball, fading off the outside edge. That's right where he has to take a hack and try to fight it off, but he couldn't make contact. Good job to let the low one go there. Fly ball, left field. Jones under it. Out number 2. Next up, the designated hitter, Drake Logan. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Adam Hackenberg. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Connor at the plate for the 3rd time. Fans on that one. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Set down looking. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Jacob Gonzalez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
Now batting.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, David Sharp. And his homer earlier in the game is the only time they've gotten anything across the plate in this one. They may be hoping he can lift one out again. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one hops against the fence. And here comes the runner. Relay throw in there, runner scores, and they lead by 2. And he's clearly locked in after yet. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Peter Strzelecki. And he's struggled at times this season, with the ERA notably higher than you'd like to see it for a reliever. Sharp digging in, 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team. A frozen rope. That is the inning. 2 left on. We're headed to the 8th. Sharp with a big-time hitting performance for him in this one, and a nice job on the mound, too. There's really nothing